The SACP is warning that should the economy lose money if President Jacob Zuma removes Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan, there must be consequences. The party today revealed the president consulted them over his intentions to replace Gordhan following an intelligence report that the finance minister was meeting people in London who were trying to overthrow the government. The SACP rejected the intended reshuffle but refused to say whether the president planned to have former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe appointed as Gordhan's replacement.
I think it is really pathetic. How can you believe that a minister with a delegation of business and trade union leadership organize an investment trip? How can you even believe that such a trip is a trip against the country?
Given the urgency with which Pravin Gordhan and his delegation were summoned to return from an investor roadshow in the UK, it appears the president considers the report credible, which points to a trust deficit between the president and the minister. The question then is, how do you remedy the mistrust if not through a cabinet reshuffle?
They don't have to like each other. They are comrades. They must work together. It's as simple as that. We are not friends in the revolution. We are comrades.
The battle to keep Gordhan in the executive comes just months before the SACP decides on its future in the alliance. But what about the growing dissent within the ANC?
And the big question is whether the president will go ahead and, against these odds, against the possibility of dividing the ANC, probably not to the point of another party splitting off, but with serious implosion.
The SACP equates the current intelligence report to the 2007 Browse Mole report compiled by the Scorpions, detailing how then ANC Deputy President Jacob Zuma and the SACP received funding from Angola and Libya to unseat Thabo Mbeki. 10 years later, the battle lines are drawn. Mapaila argues that the influence of the Gupta family on government and on the ANC has been detrimental, going as far as saying that the Gupta family's citizenship should be revoked. One should then not forget that this is a similar call that has been made by the EFF. Aldrin Simpier, SABC News, Johannesburg.